Welcome to the introduction of our exciting 2023 Sanlam Gap Cover benefits and pricing presentation. Medical schemes are designed to provide their members with a sense of comfort and security in attending to their specific healthcare needs. Yet no medical aid option offers completely unlimited cover, and should such benefits be depleted, the financial implications can impact even the best of financial plans. Sanlam Gap Cover has been formulated specifically to offer an affordable yet comprehensive solution to bridging this healthcare gap. In a space where little innovation has happened, Sanlam Gap Cover will show you that we offer a host of unique benefits and seamless integration with our partnered schemes, ensuring a true game changer for both you and your members. Now, as we're about to showcase these features, let's get ready to step across this bridge together.
Hello and welcome. I'm Sanlam, Executive Director of Corporate Solutions, and I'm delighted to introduce our new and exciting developments for 2023. Joining me in studio to further unpack some of these developments are Bahija Isaacs, Head of Gap Operations, and Samantha Drake, Head of Sales and Marketing. Welcome, B and Sam. Amazing as always. South Africans understand that medical aid is a non-negotiable part of modern financial planning. Yet the reality is that every medical aid plan has its limits, no matter how comprehensive it is. That's where gap cover plays a vital role. However, not all gap cover products are created equally. Thanks to the partnership between Sanlam and Afrocentric, we are in a unique position to offer strong brand affiliation and insight into the medical scheme data on members' needs and claiming patterns, whilst enabling us to bridge the affordability gap. Sanlam Gap is set out to create and refine gap cover that not only offers robust benefits and real-world relevancy, but also great value for money in these challenging times. This is borne out by the fact that whilst our price increases for 2023 are below consumer price inflation, the members' benefits have not been compromised in any way. We view a product like Sanlam Gap as an essential role player in our private healthcare market, designed from the ground up to bridge the gap between healthcare costs billed by providers and the benefits available within medical schemes. In delivering such a key part of the healthcare spectrum, we know that services to our members is key, which is why we're proud to announce that we'll be improving our member services with a new and exciting seamless claims process with some of our partner medical schemes. Bahija Isaacs, Head of our Gap Operations, will tell you more about that shortly. I'm also very happy to confirm that, in fact, our price increases are below CPI for our entire range of products. And Head of our Sales and Marketing, Samantha Drake, will take you through the detail. Samantha will also introduce our core product offering, as well as our trailblazing Mediclinic Extender, which can be added to our products. The offerings we'll share with you today will tick all the boxes for your clients. They integrate fully with our partner medical schemes and will be more than worth your while as financial advisors. Bahija is about to share from an operational perspective, and as she prepares, it's worth noting that in uncertain times like this, it's rare to feel confident about the future, but after today, we believe that you will be able to bridge the gap to a brighter tomorrow. I will now hand you over to Bahija.
Welcome everyone, and thank you for availing your time to join us today. As Sandile said, gap cover plays a vital role in your annual medical planning. I'm sure many of you have heard the word gap used loosely in the medical aid sphere, but do we really understand why gap is so vital? Gap is a short-term insurance product for members who belong to a registered medical scheme, providing an extra layer of cover for various hospital or tariff shortfalls that may occur during in-hospital procedures. That's why choosing the right gap provider is crucial. Today, I will be sharing with you from an operational perspective why Sanlam Gap is the right choice. Our current retail versus corporate member growth is a healthy 57-42% split between our retail and corporate book, testimony to a healthy solvency in our product. The current age split of our members is 43 in individuals and 45 in groups, which indicates a healthy, growing book that allows for diverse complement of members. Our gender split is 58% women and 42% men, which might suggest that women are the healthy decision makers in health investment. I believe one of the key learnings across the last 2 years is that health will never again be considered an expense, but rather a valuable investment. We're also seeing claims ratios rising to pre-COVID levels. The trend suggests that members are having procedures that were postponed or rescheduled during the tumultuous pandemic. It's quite evident why tariff shortfalls dominate from a claims breakdown perspective at 71%. Claim statistics and comparative performance across the last year are a vital component of a healthy and thriving gap book. Given that claims are reverting to pre-COVID levels, Sanlam Gap has successfully paid claims comparatively. We also reduced the claims SLA of 10 days to only 6 days, an achievement the team are rightly proud of. Our claims SLA has improved from 80% to a resounding 95%, placing Sanlam Gap at the forefront of the gap arena. When it comes to service metrics, we strive to always understand our clients' servicing needs so that we can consistently provide outstanding administrative support. To ensure this, the best method at our disposal is to engage with them directly on a regular basis, and based on these results, we are in good standing with members. Now I'd like to announce a breakthrough. As you know, the Sanlam Gap team continues to focus on innovation and convenience for members. And we understand the importance of value-added service, particularly when it comes to claims. I am therefore proud to introduce the seamless claims process, which will commence with our partnered schemes. It's a guaranteed game changer for any gap offering because it bridges the gap shortfall automatically. When the medical scheme identifies that the member has a shortfall, it will ensure that the claim is passed to Sanlam Gap by an AI bot, which our very clever tech team developed to ensure the member has a seamless claims experience from a claims perspective. Gone are the days of completing tedious forms. As much as the team understands the convenience of technology, this very trying period over the past 2 years has really underlined the importance of human interaction and the pivotal role it plays in client centricity. That's why the GAP team have appointed dedicated client support specialists to all key brokers, ensuring we maintain consistent engagement throughout our Sanlam Gap journey. Sanlam Gap prides itself on transparency, and for this very reason, it is imperative to mention that we are a favorable Level 1 contributor from a BBBE rating standpoint. It's also very important to note and share the Sanlam Gap Global Credit Rating and Solvency Ratio. This is a key attribute that Sanlam Gap prides itself on. Sanlam Gap is insured at Centric Insurance Company Limited, which is wholly owned by Santam Limited. Centric has a global credit rating of AA-, with a sound and stable outlook that is adequately capitalized and liquid, with Sanlam Gap's solvency ratio of 2.62 as at 31 December 2021. In short, we're in a strong position, and with your help, we will take even greater strides going forward. Thank you.
This is very exciting indeed, Bahija. So Sanlam Gap offers its clients digital innovation where it's most appropriate, but also human intervention where it's needed.
Absolutely, Sandile.
We have now arguably reached the most exciting segment of our session with you today. Allow me to hand you over to Samantha Drake to engage with you around the 2023 benefits and rates. Over to you, Sam.
Thank you, Sandile. The last 2 years were tough, and in today's insurance industry, we see benefits being reduced. However, Sanlam Gap is defying the trend. Not only have we maintained our high standard of benefits, but we're adding new ones, being uniquely competitive and fully compatible with all medical schemes in the industry. As the head of sales and marketing, I'm pleased to be taking you through our product offering for 2023. Now, let's take a look at the improved benefits of our traditional Sanlam Gap comprehensive option. The comprehensive option offers an overall statutory limit of R185,837 per person per year. As of the 1st of April next year, this amount will increase in line with the annual legislative limit published by the regulator. Hospital tariff shortfalls will be covered at an additional 5 times or 500% over and above the medical scheme rate for procedures both in and out of hospital. In addition to this, we will fund the shortfall for prescribed minimum benefits once they have been processed. We have also updated the definition of a hospital to include institutions that primarily treat people for mental health disorders. This is not widely included in the gap cover plans, but Sanlam gap cover for 2023 will now cover this tariff shortfall. Co-payments and deductibles will also be covered for all diagnostic procedures, both in and out of hospital, should they be funded by your medical scheme from risk. This cover is unlimited up to the overall annual limit for procedures such as MRI, CT scan, scopes, and wisdom teeth extraction, amongst others. Sanlam Gap Comprehensive will assist with up to 2 penalty co-payments a year, up to R17,500 each, or a penalty co-payment percentage of up to 30% when the member voluntarily uses a hospital that is not part of their network. When there are shortfalls from sublimits on the member's medical scheme plan, our comprehensive option pays out up to R60,900 per event. In the unfortunate event of cancer diagnosis, oncology tariff shortfalls, sublimit cover, and the charged 20% co-payments will be fully covered up to the overall annual limit of R185,837 per insured person per year. Turning to innovative oncology medicines, we will give approval for any innovative drugs required by your medical scheme. This benefit ensures payment of up to 25% or R13,000, whichever is less of innovative medicine costs. Finally, our dental reconstruction surgery benefit is paid to members who need the surgery due to accidental harm or oncology treatment that occurred after their policy commenced. This benefit covers up to 2 events per year of up to R49,900, less the amount paid by your medical scheme. And these are the core benefits within our comprehensive option. Now, let's take a look at our additional benefits. Sanlam Gap additional benefits are benefit extenders that go beyond and are not funded from the overall annual limit of R185,837. We will start with our accidental casualty. This benefit covers all casualty ward services for physical injuries, even if the costs are paid from the medical scheme savings account or from your hospital risk benefit. It covers everything of up to R17,400 per event. Next is the casualty child illness benefit for after-hours treatment of children under the age of 12 as a result of an emergency such as a high fever. This benefit covers up to 2 events per year of up to R2,700 per event. In the event of premature birth, the family booster benefit provides a lump sum of R15,900. But the hospital booster benefit goes even further. It covers events where a member is admitted to hospital due to accidental harm or premature birth. Members can rely on R480 per day from the 1st to the 13th day, R860 per day from the 14th to the 20th, and R1,700 per day from the 21st to the 30th day. This benefit covers up to 2 hospital episodes per family per year for a maximum of R29,300 per insured person per year. Moving on, our family protector benefit pays up to a lump sum upon death or permanent disability due to accidental harm for children below 6 years. The payable amount is R20,000, and for every other insured party, it is R30,000. The medical scheme and gap premium waiver benefit provides a lump sum upon the death or permanent disability of the policyholder due to accidental harm, and where the policyholder is the principal member of the medical scheme. The lump sum subject to overall maximum limit of 35,500 Rand. This benefit is limited to one event over the policy lifetime. And our last additional benefit is the road accident fund claims. This includes an end-to-end legal service to assist insured members with legitimate claims against the road accident fund. Our additional benefits are designed to further bridge the gap for customers with specific needs that go beyond our core benefits, which leads us to our next topic. We're very excited to introduce a new core product solution called Sanlam Gap Core, which we designed for members of our key partner open medical schemes, Bonitas and FedHealth. Sanlam Gap Core is a streamlined solution that only includes core benefits. The maximum amount payable for all these benefits combined is 185,837 Rand per person per year. For hospital tariff shortfalls for procedures both in and out of hospital, Sanlam Gap Core covers up to a maximum amount of 3 times or 300% of the tariff shortfall. And that leads us up to our co-payments and deductibles also covered defined diagnostic procedures both in and out of hospital for any event funded by your medical scheme from risk. This benefit pays up to 10,000 Rand per insured person per year. Where a penalty co-payment is charged for using a non-network hospital, Sanlam Gap Core will cover one event per year for an amount of 11,000 Rand. The next benefit covers shortfalls from sublimits where the service supplied costs more than the relevant benefit sublimit of a member's medical aid plan, and it pays out up to 30,000 Rand per insured event. In the event of oncology tariff shortfall, Sanlam Gap Core provides full cover up to the overall annual limit to a maximum of 185,837 Rand per insured person per year. This benefit provides up to an additional 3 times or 300% of the medical scheme tariff. Lastly, if an insured patient needs to pay an oncology co-payment of 20%, it will also be covered up to 30,000 Rand per insured person per year. As Bahija mentioned earlier, it is important to note that for both our comprehensive and core options, we have developed a highly innovative, seamless claims integration solution to assist members with accessing their benefits. To round off our product offerings for 2023, I'm proud to announce that we're launching a new partnership solution with Mediclinic Hospital Group. This solution can be added onto your Sanlam Gap options, either the comprehensive or the core, as it is called Sanlam Gap Mediclinic Extender, and it provides a terrific set of benefits. As previously mentioned, all our members are covered for a casualty event and children for casualty illness under the age of 12. With Mediclinic Extender, we've extended casualty illness to the whole family. This benefit covers after-hours emergency treatment for accidents as well as illness. It can be used for up to 2 events per year to a maximum of 2,500 Rand per event. We've added a new specialist benefit, which is only paid out on a visit to a specialist working out of a Mediclinic facility who charges more than what the medical scheme will cover. It pays out up to 4,900 Rand per beneficiary per year. Having been an expectant mum myself, we all want that alone time with our newborn, and should a private ward be available, Sanlam Gap Mediclinic Extender will cover the shortfall between a general and private ward. This is valid for one event per beneficiary of up to 4,900 Rand. Medical scheme and gap cover have your members covered in the unfortunate event of cancer diagnosis. However, there will always be unforeseen costs. A cancer lump sum of 10,000 Rand becomes payable upon the first diagnosis from stage 2 or higher. A cashless penalty co-payment experience provides unlimited penalty co-payments for the use of a non-network Mediclinic hospital. And cashless co-payments will ensure that your members will never pay an upfront co-payment should they use a Mediclinic hospital. The insured patient won't have to pay anything for expenses claimed by medical service providers or the hospital. Best of all, we're thrilled to offer this groundbreaking solution at a very affordable add-on. So your next question naturally would be, how much are these benefits going to cost? Well, we calculate our annual price increases in line with the CPI and anticipated medical scheme increases for 2023. Price increases are relatively modest. With a 5.28 overall annual increase, the retail premiums for our Sanlam Gap comprehensive option will be R246 for individuals under 60, and should you wish to take out the Mediclinic Extender, it will cost only R43 in addition to your premium. R494 for individuals 60 and older, and R80 for the Mediclinic Extender. R429 for families under 60, and R98 to add the Mediclinic Extender. R864 for families 60 and older, with R166 for Mediclinic Extender. As normal, financially dependent parents are not included, while child dependents are included up until they reach the age of 27. This is regardless of whether they are financially dependent on the principal member. I'd like to take a moment to go over our underwriting guidelines. If a member had no gap cover before joining, there is a general 3-month waiting period, and should they have any pre-existing conditions, a 12 months for condition-specific. If a member had gap cover with another provider for 12 months or longer without a break of 90 days, there is no waiting period, and your member will enjoy underwriting free. Sanlam Gap does not impose a waiting period for a list of conditions upon joining unless the member has a pre-existing condition. Sanlam Gap also classifies a group of 20 or more policyholders for preferred premiums and underwriting. In fact, we are currently running an underwriting concession, so please feel free to contact your dedicated broker consultant in the various regions to provide you with a preferred quote. Your broker consultant will also be able to assist you with any further broker training requirements, as well as your Sanlam Gap accreditation. So not only do we have exciting new benefits for 2023, but we believe that they represent exceptional value for money in the South African gap cover market. It's been an absolute privilege to share our new gap product offerings with you today. And I'd like to take this opportunity to say thank you so much for your time.
Thank you, Sam. Your message is loud and clear. The only way to bridge the healthcare funding gap for medical scheme members is by taking up Sanlam Gap cover.
Absolutely, Sandile. I couldn't agree with you more.
Thank you for attending our Sanlam Gap benefits launch for 2023. Goodbye and take care.